I recently turned $5,000 into $12,000 on my very first order of my first Amazon product. Even still, I made so many big mistakes on my first products. I'm going to break them all down here. If you want to see how I was still successful even making all of these mistakes, stay till the end of the video and I will show you that there. So this journey whole started on August 1st of last year, almost an entire year ago, 11 months. It took me until February 1st to get my first order in, mostly due to the fact that I procrastinated and I took so long to actually take action. I was just afraid to write that $5,000 check. Once I got the product into Amazon, it started selling almost instantly. First month though, I only made about $700 profit, and then it scaled up to the fact where I'm making $2,800 a month in profit. Right now, the first big mistake that I made on this product was not getting my product inspected. When you're ordering from Chinese suppliers, some of them are trustworthy and some of them are not. For people that message them on Alibaba, they generally just assume that you guys are going to order from them one time and that's it. So often they will give you crap products. So I always recommend getting your product inspected and making sure you're actually getting what you ordered. I have a friend named Robert who didn't get an inspection of the product when it was in China, so he got it shipped all the way over to the US just to get it here and find out that 30 to 40% of the products he ordered were garbage. They were broken. And so he did end up getting his money back because he had Alibaba Trade Assurance. But most importantly, he wasted 2 months of his time working on this product, and I can imagine that he was incredibly discouraged too because he put all this time in and didn't get anything out. So the second big mistake that I made that could have cost me thousands of dollars is not understanding customs. When you import products into the US, you got to pay customs and duties on the product. For some products, you're going to get away with not paying anything. But I was not informed at all that it was even a thing. And so some products, you have to pay 100+% of the product's cost. So for me, my product cost $4 to manufacture and then cost $6 to ship here to the US. If this was one of those products that had 100% customs on it, I would have had to pay an extra $4 per unit and just not knowing about that. So I highly recommend talk to your supplier first. They'll often know which HS code that this product fits into, and once they give you that information, or you can talk to a freight forwarder, do research yourself, then look it up and know what you're actually importing here to the US. So the third big mistake, and this is the one that actually cost me the most money, is trusting one specific tool to give me all the info that I needed to buy the product. So I found this product, again, like last August I found the product, and I trusted at that time Jungle Scout to give me sales estimates. Well, if I would have done the product research and compared it against other tools like Viral Launch and AMZ Scout, I would have saw for this particular product that Jungle Scout was 3+ times more sales than the other tools. So I went into this thinking, dude, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to make not $3,000 a month, I'm going to make 10. But once I got in, I saw that Jungle Scout had somehow magically changed the number of units they were selling a month. And I looked back over the history of the product, I was like, damn, man, did I make a mistake here. So I always recommend at least getting multiple tools to try out and test your numbers against. I personally have 3 Chrome extensions: the Viral Launch, the Jungle Scout, and the AMZ Scout 1. Now all you really need is 2. If the 2 agree, you're good. But at the very least, the Jungle Scout, the Viral Launch one's only $20, so you can have that one for $20 a month and at least compare the products. So the fourth biggest mistake that I made on this product was pricing my product too low. This was the second most expensive mistake I made because I started selling this product at $30, and I was just had this mindset, I'm going to come in and compete with this other guy who's selling the product, and I'm just going to compete against him at his price. Stupid, stupid idea. Once I started getting traction, I should have raised my product price immediately. Often you want to launch a product at a little lower price so you can get more traction. But once I started selling, man, I kept it at $30 for too damn long. I had a much, much better product than him. Originally, this guy was selling like 110 units a month. And at one point, when I was selling against him, he's selling 9 units a month. That's what the Viral Launch said. So I totally crushed him because I had a better product, but I kept the stupid price at $30 forever. So I originally raised the price all the way up to $46 at its highest. I eventually left it at $44, and that is where I should have had the product the whole time. My margins went from $10 per unit all the way up to like $20 a unit, and I was making insane amounts of money for each unit I sold compared to other people I knew who launched private label products who were making like $5, $8 a unit. They had to sell 3 to 4 of them to make as much as I was making on one sale. So it was easy to make money, guys. The other thing that I made a huge mistake on is buying a cheap product, okay? And I've improved that over the reorder. But what I didn't realize at the time is that, guys, I tried to come into this market and make the product better. That was my play. I found product with 3-star reviews, and I'm like, dude, I know how I can make this a 5-star product. Everybody's clearly saying it in the reviews. What I did do is I added a little piece to it to make it stronger, but I didn't think about making the actual product itself thicker, better quality. And so a couple months later, another guy came into the market with it's a product in a different part of my niche. So he's not competing directly against me, and I'm still getting sales, but I ordered his product and I'm like, dude, this product's thicker, it's better. It makes my product look like a piece of junk, like you bought it at the Dollar Tree. So I should have thought when I ordered this product the first time to make it thicker, make it better quality, and make it just feel like a premium product, because that's what Amazon customers want. This is not your Walmart customers as much as this is your Amazon customers that want to pay a little more for that higher quality product that's going to last for frickin' ever. So I made that mistake. I reordered. I made it a little thicker, and that's what we need. That's what I needed. Okay. The last mistake that I made, guys, is a stupid one, and I see everybody make it. Students come up to me and say, "Why isn't my product selling?" They'll book a time with me, and we'll look at their thing, and 75% of the time, at least, it's because their pictures are crap. You need to put a lot of time into your pictures. I found somebody on Fiverr that took pictures for $5 a piece. Well, I hate to break it to you, $5 a piece, you're not getting good pictures. And so I came into the market. Thankfully, everybody else's listing has crap pictures, so I'm not losing out there. But I would have done so much better if I had just launched with better pictures, put writing on the pictures, drawn diagrams on the pictures, because most mobile shoppers really only look at the pictures on their phones. They don't read the stuff. I would have done so much better with that strategy. So how did I actually succeed making these mistakes? Because there was a ton, there's a ton of mistakes and a bunch more smaller ones I did. It came down to one thing and one thing only. I found a product that was doing well, and then I figured out a way to make it better than everybody else, and made the product my own. I even had to buy mold. It cost me like $400 to buy the mold for this product. And so if you guys want to see more about this strategy, I call it the $6,000 private label mistake. I'll link to that video right here and learn how you can actually guarantee to sell things now as opposed to the way they did 2 years ago. Because Amazon 2 years ago, you just slap products up on Amazon and you're like, yeah, as long as it's a decent product, it's going to sell. Amazon today, a lot more competitive, and you actually have to find a way to make your product better, your listing better, and just generally make a product that's unique in the market. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've ever experienced any of these examples, let me know any mistakes you've made before. And again, guys, I love having you as subscribers. I really hope this content helps you out.